Okay. Hello, everyone. Hi, everyone. My name is Kurose Lane, and today we're gonna just be chatting. Hi. I had to delay a little bit. My apologies for that. My oven stopped working. I was supposed to prepare dinner for myself and my family, my siblings, like way earlier, but my oven beefed out on myself. So I had to prepare dinner a different way. So, how is everyone? How was your day? Before we get into all of my stuff, I hope you guys ate. I have some water and a few snacks just in case I get a little parched or peckish. But yeah, I've been very busy today. I have been recording and doing a bunch of apprenticeship work today, so it's nice to kind of just sit down and get a little bit more relaxed and just speak and talk about something that I've been super excited to talk about. Yes, you made a rat. What kind of rat? Wait, what? That sounds kind of cool. Ooh, hold on. My chat is not functioning right now. Hopefully that works. A rat is very interesting. Huh. I'm having someone make a rat model for the rig. Interesting. Huh. Wow. Just finished eating food myself. It's a holiday for you today. So gaming and chores. Yeah. Sounds about right for a holiday. That's awesome. Wow. Okay. So today, I don't know what's going on with my chat, but whatever. As long as I can read things, then I'm good. But hello. Places cheese traps that makes anyone who touches it turn their torso big. Interesting. Ah, awesome. All right. So, getting down to it, I mentioned before that I went to Miku Expo in Newark. I think, how long ago was it? Oh my gosh. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago now. And I have been still riding that wave ever since. It was probably one of the greatest concerts I've ever been to. Oh my gosh. I have been a Vocaloid fan for a really, really long time. So I remember like being super young and watching little clips of Miku Expo before, or like other live shows, and being like, oh, I need to be there. I gotta. And I was finally, as an adult, found out that this was happening, and I was just like, okay, I gotta do it. So I got the tickets for it, and I ventured all the way to the East Coast, to Newark, New Jersey, to go see my literal icons. Actually, if you squint hard enough, in the corner on that PC set over there, you can see some of the pictures that I took while I was there. So fun. But it was also a journey to get there. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty decent at traveling, right? Especially when taking forms of public transportation. I had to take a bunch of trains to get to the area. But this, it was a challenge for me. Not even in just like getting lost, in trying to just function on any of these trains. Like there was so much traffic everywhere, whether it was cars or anything else. Oh my gosh. No. can't get to any because my parents still can't get any of those places. I'm stuck with VocaFest. Interesting. Well, when you're like me and a big adult, you function a little better. So I had planned to leave the place that I was staying in pretty early. I wanted to get there, I tried to get there a little early so that I could make it in and hopefully get merch on time. I really wanted a light stick so badly. I wanted a pen light so badly because, you know, it is just a part of the experience to have a pen light and, you know, wave it around in the middle of the songs, right? It's like the thing for a lot of these concerts and concerts like this. But I wasn't able to get any on pre-order because I was really tight on money. Like throughout the entire time, right before the concert, I was really tight on money. So I wasn't able to get any of the pre-orders for the light stick. So I was like, I have to leave early so that I can get a light stick. Oh my gosh. But the thing is, I made my my outfit for the show. I was like, I have no idea, like maybe a few weeks before the concert started, I kept being like, what am I gonna wear? What am I gonna wear? What am I gonna wear? And then a week until the show, and I'm like, I guess I'll just make something. I had some leftover yarn that was Miku colored, and so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna make a top and call it a day. Reminds you of your second VocaFest where your first light stick died during half of it. Oh, it's okay. It happened. Well, so I'm making out my outfit the entire time, and like every single day it's crunch time. I'm like crocheting this entire intricate top every single day for like hours and hours and hours. Also balancing apprentice stuff and all of that, and also prepping for this and being a streamer. I remember one day it was literally like, I wake up, I crochet, I drink water, I eat a snack, I do schoolwork, I take another break, I do food. While I'm eating food, I'm continuing to make my shirt. I take a break, I go onto my computer, and then I do work for the debut. And it was just so much all at the same time building up to this. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Water. Busy Fox Magas. It truly was. These last few weeks, I was just like on crunch time the entire time. And I was like, man, I think I can't make any shorts until after my debut. So that is what I had to do. And I was making this shirt, I kid you not, like 15 minutes before I had to leave my house. Like, or the place I was staying, rather. It was insane. I had to bring all of my supplies, and I kept going back and forth between different rooms in order for me to like sew things together. Oh wait, I have to do my makeup and then sew things back together. I don't like the way that this button looks. I take out the button, I sew back in a new one. Reminds me of Tomodachi Life. I gave someone yarn and it's all they use for the rest of their life. Exactly. You give them that knitting kit, that's all they use. I love doing that in Tomodachi Life. I know that it's beneficial to give your islanders a lot of treasure, but sometimes I just like giving them a little gift and then seeing them sit down and only stare at that for like 15 minutes. Anyways, the minute I'm out of the door, I have to traverse my way through multiple different trains. So the first one that I went to, pretty standard. I'm very used to public transportation. So I'm heading off to one of my stations, and I'm looking at my navigation, and it's telling me to go to one specific place. I planned on taking the PATH train. I don't remember what that acronym stands for, but I was looking at my navigation app, and it took me to a different place that took me to a completely different train line. It took me to the New Jersey Transit instead of the PATH area. So I was so confused the entire time because now listen, I was staying in New York because I have another thing that I went to, which I will talk about soon. But when I was talking to somebody who had been to the venue before, which is the Prudential Center, I think my sister, I was talking to her about it, and she was like, oh, it's super easy. Here's this, and this direction to get to the train that you need to. And I'm like, okay, awesome, wonderful. But I got to the wrong spot, and I was like looking around being like, there is no sign here that says PATH, and this is like the station for all sorts of train lines. And I was like, it's gotta be here, right? It has to. I'm seeing people with ita bags of Len and Miku and Luca, and I'm like, okay, I should be in the right place. I wasn't. I was in a completely different area. I didn't know how to get the tickets for the New Jersey Transit. And so I was like, I could either learn how to get a ticket right now, or I go back on my subway train and I go all the way to the end of the line in order for me to get to where I needed to be. Oh my gosh. So I decided, okay, I'm going to go back onto my subway. I am going to go all the way to the end of this line and try and find the PATH train. I took option 2. And when I got there, everything was a lot easier. I was able to kind of navigate better. This time, there was a giant sign that said PATH there. And I was like, great, I know where I'm supposed to go. I'm trying to make my way down. The only good thing that happened out of my travel troubles and my train troubles was that while I was walking down, a girl, because it was like around 5 o'clock by that time, so everybody's coming out of work. It's super busy around that area. There was a girl who was rushing down the stairs. She is a woman on a mission. She wants to get home. I'm on the escalator. I'm taking a little bit of a leisurely time. And she like looks at me, and then she does a double take, and then she goes, oh, your shirt. Oh my God, I love your shirt. I love your shirt. And she's like whispering it to me from across the room. And like, I thought she was scary at first because, like, you know, ladies on a mission, sometimes they gotta look in their eye. They got a intense look in their eye. But then she like looks at me and I get really scared for a second, but then she smiles so wide and compliments my shirt, and I go, oh, thank you. So that was one good thing about it. 3 trains, 2 tells a lie and 1 says the truth. Oh boy, oh boy. Unknown transit is always hard. The last time I was on vacation, my friend handled all of the public transit, thankfully. Yeah, when you're traversing areas that you're not too sure about, it can be kind of hard to figure out. Most of the times things are pretty straightforward, but sometimes I'm relatively good when it comes to traveling and doing like train transit and stuff like that. However, I also don't know my left or my right, so I genuinely don't know my lefts and rights. Nothing scarier than the gaze of someone who clearly wants to go home. Yes, literally. A lot of these people are just like, they're so done with their work, so they just need to get home, and they're all crowding into the train all at once. But I end up going to my PATH train properly. I don't have to talk to anyone in order to get a ticket. I just have to tap my phone and I'm out of there. I get to the train and it's so crowded. Obviously, it's 5 o'clock. It's so crowded. I managed to find a seat, thank goodness. But the train is constantly like stopping in the middle of like the tracks. It was like every single stop we were I think at one point we were stopped for a good 20-30 minutes, and it's already like 6 o'clock by then, and I'm like, I gotta get my light sticks. I gotta get my pen lights. What are we doing? And I was like so worried. I'm like frantically texting my friends and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. Get me off the train now. I just want to see Miku. Abandoned road once. Never built properly as it stopped getting budget, so it was closed off. That's interesting. I go on like little abandoned areas where I used to live, but those are more like industrial buildings that are overgrown with roots and weeds and stuff like that. But this was very different. I finally get there and it's like flooded. Like I had to walk to the venue from the train station, and most of the times I would be lost if it weren't for like the breadcrumbs of cosplayers also all walking to the same venue. And so it was really, I felt like Hansel and Gretel of just being like, I just gotta follow the cosplayer and I now know where I'm gonna get to. But once I got there, it was like bustling. People were blasting music outside. People were handing out freebies and stuff like that outside as well. It was so cute. I saw one person who was dressed as like a strawberry Hatsune Miku and giving a young girl like a little candy bracelet, like a friendship bracelet and things like that. It was so cute. I was like, oh wait, I love it here. I had so much fun, even just like outside. It was so bustling. There were so many different types of cosplayers because Vocaloid, because it has such a wide reach and has had a lot of different forms of media throughout the many years that it has been a thing. There were a lot of people who were dressed up as like Project Sekai characters. There were the various different outfits that Miku has been featured in. There were a lot of, honestly, I feel like the best cosplayers that I saw throughout the entire night were all Gumi cosplayers. It was so good. It was so good. There were a lot of Teto cosplayers as well. And I just had so much fun, like seeing all of that and all of the sights, but also it was crowded. I was only just outside and I felt like, can you imagine being outside but also feeling claustrophobic at the same time? Crazy feeling. Minori, actually, maybe. There were so many people. There were so many people there. So the cosplays were like really out of the roof. There were so many of them. And a great time to do it too, to be honest. So I go inside, scan my ticket, I get in, and now I'm like, okay, final mission before I get to my seat is find a light stick. There were 4 merch lines in the area. Every single one of those merch lines were wrapping around the entirety of the venue, like actually snaked around the entire thing. So I'm circling around trying to find a line that is, to me, the smallest. And so I walk and I wait. I find one that is the shortest line that I could possibly find, but it did still curl around the area. I'm waiting patiently, and I'm waiting my turn. My legs are a little weak. They are a little, that's why I have these wings, is because my legs are a little weak. But I'm like, I can withstand it. If it is for Hatsune Miku and for this event, I can withstand it. And then two girls cut the line, and they go up to the counter and like looming behind a person that is in the middle of their order. The person who's taking that order is like, are you two with him? And they're like, oh, no. And he's like, okay, you guys are next. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. They order a light stick. It's the very last one. Oh my God! Ah! My life is ruined. My life is ruined. They take, I see him. I see it in slow motion. This worker man, he goes to the back where all of the merch is displayed. He grabs the light stick, plucks it from the wall, and hands it to the girls. They got everyone! They got everyone! Another person goes up to a security guard and asks, are the light sticks still available? The security guards go, hey, are there any more of them pen lights? And they go, all sold out. I'm miserable. I had to deject. I couldn't even be like, I want to stay here and stand here so I could get literally any type of merch. My belly is yearning for food, and I'm like, I would rather wait on a line for food than for merchandise that I probably shouldn't spend money on. So I begrudgingly get out of line. I do another circle around just in case. I do another circle around just in case there is another light stick, but alas, all of the light sticks have been taken down from all of these areas. It's completely sold out at the venue. I was so sad. I think I went to Anime Expo maybe like 2 years ago, and there was a Persona event there as well, and they passed out pen lights because it was like a demo basically for their Persona concert that happened, I think, was it the beginning of this year or the beginning of last year? I think it was, I can't remember, but that happened. Time is weird. And I was like, God, I should have brought my Persona pen light. I'm miserable because right before I left my actual home before this, I was like, should I bring my Persona light just in case? Should I do that? I don't know. Maybe I should, but then I decided not to. I should have brought it. I don't have these stupid kind of experiences other people somehow get, but my life is boring as hell. Sometimes you gotta go out there yourself. Sometimes you can't experience anything if you just stay around. Sometimes you gotta travel in order to get these horrible experiences. Okay, I get my food. They are $20 for like 3 chicken nuggets, which is insane to me, firstly. Or 3 chicken fingers, rather. Not chicken nuggets. That would be really insane. But $20 for it. I don't know what to expect. It's stadium food. Stadium food's always expensive. Whatever. I get to sit down and eat my food and also people watch. I went to the expo by myself this time. I think next time I do want to go with friends. I had a few friends that were interested in going. So if ever there is another sort of Miku themed concert, I will invite my friends to go so that we can go together. Because I think honestly, going to these events together with a bunch of buddies is very, very fun. but I got to sit down, eat my food, people watch. I got to like basically, not to like eavesdrop on people, but I did overhear some conversations as people like briefly walked by. I felt like, do you know that one Vine where the girl's on her phone? She's like, and they were roommates. And the guy turns his phone around. He's like, oh my God, they were roommates. That's how I felt every time somebody passed by and they said something really loudly to their to their other people. And I'm just like here eating my chicken nuggets and my fries. And I'm just like, and they were roommates. You're right. Honestly. Then it was time to get inside the venue. I did not have anything that was on the ground floor. Those tickets were super expensive, and I don't make a lot of money. I don't make too much. So I ended up booking tickets that were higher up, but they had like a nice clear view of the center. It was so wonderful. Oh my gosh. So I wasn't obscured by anything. There were no like cameras in my way or like the sound area. I was nice. I was high up, but it was still clear shot to see everything in the venue. I remember very briefly being like, man, I wonder how many VTubers are in this stadium. It like the chances of it are low in regular public settings. In a setting like Miku Expo 2026, it goes up exponentially. I'm a VTuber, nobody knew. I go up and I go up and I sit down and I'm very patiently waiting. Right next to me is a father and their child who is really into Vocaloid, but you can also kind of tell that this child, they were a preteen, so they're like, you know, going through the emotional changes. You know how like 13-year-olds act sometimes. And their father, who is just trying to make sure that they stay hype, that their kid is having a good time, but also like, you know, that he doesn't really get it. And then next to me are two huge super fans as well. There are two other cosplayers. One was cosplaying Gumi, the other one was cosplaying Miku. They were super into it. They were doing oshikatsu. They were taking pictures of their little like nuis and stuff and their little plushies and taking pictures like that. And I'm just like, yes, I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. Above me, there are people who are trying to get the attention of their other friends and like screaming so loudly. You're like 50 foot up in a huge stadium. I understand why you're yelling, but ow. And it was really, just think of it. Any of them could be VTubers. But yeah, I fully was just in this space. And like I talked about in my debut yesterday, I don't really like big, crowded, loud spaces. I get really like and uncomfortable in them. But also in this context, I had so much fun because I got to kind of, I wouldn't say I felt like an outsider, but I did feel like an observer, right? There was all sorts of people who went to this concert. There were people who went to this concert for no reason and didn't actually like Miku for some reason. I don't know why you would be here. Resell your ticket, loser. And sorry, that was mean. But there was all sorts of people there, and it was very interesting to watch it from a fan perspective and also understanding the people who don't really know or get it. And then as a fan and seeing other fans and being like, yeah, you're living your best life. Only plushies I have is a Teto bootleg plush for my dad's mom and a big Miku one, not too big from VocaFest. It was so much. And yes, they're the entire reason I couldn't go anywhere, bro. I know people just buy tickets for no reason, hating for the love of the game, man. literally, it's kind of just like, why are you here then? I was thankful that I didn't have to like sit by any people who were like miserable while watching this concert. But also it's like, well, why go in the first place? I don't know. Especially if you're just gonna hate on it. I mean, if you want to spend hundreds of dollars to watch a concert you don't enjoy, that's your prerogative. That's your money to burn. Sure. But like, come on, man. At least try to have a little bit of fun, right? It's maybe the music's not your thing. Okay, whatever. I had a great time, so I can't complain. I really can't. I slightly envy people who have enough energy, time, and money in life to hate on things that they need to make an effort to even see. Yeah, literally. I mean, you could spend your time and your money doing something that brings you joy, and you decide to be miserable. It's like, are you okay? Do we need to have a talk? Are you sad? Like, are you okay? But I'm just trying to like have a good time and enjoy my time and space. I have so many pictures. I was transferring my photos all onto a drive today. And I was trying to figure out whether or not like if I wanted to show them today. I might show a few. But as I was transferring it to my drive, I took 151 photos and videos. I feel like I didn't take enough. I do remember distinctly, I wanted to keep the camera down. I wanted to keep my phone down throughout the entirety of the concert because I was like, I just want to enjoy it. But World End Dance Hall started playing and I was like, ah, shit, I gotta get my phone out. I fully grabbed my phone and I was like, okay. And then I was taking a video and throughout the entire video, I was just snapping photos the entire time. Like every single frame is doubled up, both in the video and in photo form. Okay, let me see what I can show. Let me put this on studio mode real quick. Actually, it is already. This should be good. Let's see. Let me label this wife. Okay, wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna show this in the corner. You're gonna get a picture of my hand, so immersion break. Okay, hold on. We're gonna fade this in. This was a picture right before What Can We See Without Accidentally Doxing on Day 2. I know, I'm trying my best to like not reveal too much. This is gonna keep going in and out every single time just so I can take the right pictures. But this is my little Miku charm that I have. It's a little plushie that I have that I've had for maybe 2 years. This was my very first purchase that I made as an adult that had to do anything with Hatsune Miku. So I keep her very close to my heart. So I had to bring her with me. I absolutely had to. So I brought her and I made sure to take a picture with every single person in the area. I had so much fun and I hope she enjoyed it too. Let's see. Let me check other photos that I took. Oh my gosh. This Prudential Center is fucking huge, by the way. It is ginormous. It was so just absolutely stunning. Seeing every single person in this stadium, it really truly did feel like every single person besides me in this stadium had a pen light, by the way. And maybe that's because there are some people who were there with literally 4 pen lights, 2 in each hand. And I'm like, donate? Please. poor girl who couldn't get any. But you know, when you're in it, you gotta, I mean, the four-handed technique, I mean, the two-handed four light technique is insane, but you gotta respect it. Let me see. Let me try and find the first photo that I took. The moment that the concert started, it was an introduction of like every single Vocaloid that would be featured in the concert. So we started off, I think in order, in like release order, save for Miku. So they announced Meiko first, then Kaito, then they did Luca, Rin and Len, and then they ended off with Miku, and then she appeared and everyone went wild. No way there's a pen light meta. Literally. Pen light meta is the funniest way to put it. I wanted to do a concert so badly I had a phone movie projector. Oh my gosh, yes. Wait, I used to do that too. I remember doing that really young when I was like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to see Miku. I used to live in a really, really small town and nothing ever came by there. So being an adult now and being able to like actually travel and go see these things is super duper fun. But yes, I used to be a very small town person who wasn't really sure about anything and like nothing came by. So like this was a huge experience for me. Okay, this is the first picture of Miku that I took when she was on screen. She is so far away. She is so distant. But she's there and I was like, oh my god, oh my god. I was so excited. I can't tell you how wonderful, amazing this moment was for me. I had just the most stunning time. She was absolutely dynamic. One thing that I wasn't actually expecting, I should have expected this because I used to watch the live videos. There's a live band with her. It's like her, all the other Vocaloids, and a live band playing along with everything. And I was so stunned hearing all this music in real time. You know me. Well, you met me yesterday. But I love a good performance and I love like a good live show of literally anything. I adore people who are passionate about their skills and their craft, and it really shows in it. It isn't all electric. No, there are some things that are electronic, but there were people on drums, guitar, bass guitar, and keys. So those things were there, and if anything needed like synths or electronic music, I think there was a track that was also playing it, but a lot of it was the band. It's her. I was so excited. I think apparently we got set list A, so I'm gonna have to I'm gonna look up the set list so that I can jog my memory, because some of the songs I didn't listen to. Okay. I'm trying to find it. Okay, I think I have it. Okay, yes, set list A. So it started with the song Teo by Omoi. I didn't listen. I hadn't listened to this song very much. There were some songs that I've never listened to before. There were some songs that I've listened to since knowing Vocaloid, and there were some songs that I was like, oh, I know what this is. Oh my gosh, yay! I can bop my head to this, yay! But either way, I was still having a great time. So they started with Teo, and like 2 other songs as well. And then Megurine Luca appears on screen. And World's End Dance Hall comes on. And this is the point where I'm like, I have to take so many photos now. So we're gonna zoom in on this, and you're gonna, let me transition this. Fade this in. It's just so beautiful. This is one of like my favorite Vocaloid songs, like actually ever. I had so much fun seeing this, and the Gumi next to me, oh, she was screaming. We had the Gumi next to me screaming, me who was super excited and also trying to record on my phone, and then the father next to me kind of bopping his head but then also looking to his kid being like, huh? These are the Vocaloids you like, right? And so it's just genuinely so engaging and so fun. And I had like, I only recorded about maybe like a minute of the performance, at least up until like the chorus. Then I like put my thing in my bag, and I was just like, I couldn't do the pen light movement, so I just had to wave my arms around. Only heard Luca Night Fever. Honestly, I really like a lot of songs that and songs that producers make with Luca. I think her voice bank is really, really nice. It has a beautiful tone. Luca is actually one of my favorites, has been one of my favorites for a really long time. Recently though, I lean more towards listening to a lot of Len songs, or songs that feature Len rather. But let me see, what other? I couldn't get like, because I was so far back, I actually wasn't able to see many pictures of their, or like, I wasn't able to get a very good look at like a lot of their outfits. But afterwards, after the concert, I was scrolling Twitter and I was seeing so many pictures of like so many outfits that they were wearing. And I was like, this looks gorgeous. The next time I go to one of these concerts, I'm going to shell out the cash to get floor seats, because this was, it was just like, I need to be up close. I have to see this up close. Okay, let me fade this out as I talk about the next thing that I experienced while I was there. After Mako, oh no, not after Mako. Actually, I will talk about Mako though. After Luca, I think Mako ends up performing. And I didn't see this at first. She did a fantastic song. I can't remember what the name was. It was my first time hearing it, but I was like, ooh, I like this. I like this so much. But I wasn't able to see her outfit. The minute I went onto Twitter, I was bombarded with Mako's boobs. She wore like the most gorgeous outfit, but she was showing off all her assets. I will say that. And it was quite nice, really quite nice. She looked great. After that, I got to see my precious people. Rin and Len, Kagamine Rin and Len. These are my favorite Vocaloids probably ever. I love them both so much. They did Roki. And I forgot how that song sounded until the chorus, but I was having so much fun. I remember distinctly seeing Len breakdance and being like, look at that boy move! Look at him go! And I wish I had gotten a video of him like breakdancing, because it was like the loudest I had ever been that night. And I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Once I heard Electric Angel, my first fan concert, and you literally knew the entire melody, that's how it feels sometimes. For songs that you like really like at these concerts, it's really fun. One of the songs that I really, really liked that I didn't take any pictures of it because I think I was too busy crying. They did Patchwork Staccato. Oh my gosh. Patchwork Staccato has been one of my favorite songs, Vocaloid songs, literally ever. Patchwork Staccato is by Toa. I love that song. It is one of the first covers that I released on this channel, actually. And I heard that piano. Oh my God. And I was like, I felt tears well up in my eyes. And I went, Tsukiyaki dara demo kimi. And like fully, truly like out of body experience, being able to see that song live with a beautiful pianist playing live as well, which was really awesome. Again, crazy. I know that like you kind of really do have to suspend your belief when you're at these concerts, but the live band really does a really good job at like making it a real concert experience alongside like performances that you've never seen in specific styles before and things like that, the new outfits, things like that. Somebody called every time Miku came in or out, or any of the Vocaloids come in or out of their songs, they start with like like a sparkly orb sort of animation, and someone went, oh my God, it's her stinger animation. And I went, oh my God, yeah, it's like literally one of these. That's literally how she appears and disappears. And I was like, oh my God, it is her stinger animation. You're so right, dude. But it was just, it truly, I had so much fun. I feel like hearing and overhearing a lot of people in the background is truly, is one of the other really cool parts of it. Linkstream, hello, hi. She appeared like a 2019 YouTube intro. Literally, yes, quite so. Let me take a sip of water. If you have water or snack, drink, hydrate, get a little bit of food in you. Okay, what else? I'm trying to see all the other pictures that I took. I'm scrolling through and I'm like, I'm figuring out which ones are the best ones to show. Oh, this one's so cute just because of the poses. Oh, hold on. I really like these poses. I also drank some water now. Good. You better hydrate. You better hydrate. These poses are so cute. Oh my gosh. Ah! They look so cute. I'm so obsessed. Ah, they're so cute. It's so nice. I had such a fun time. And again, I took 151 photos. So also, the lighting choices were also so like gorgeous. There's a mix of different types of animation there, but also like the lighting work goes so far in all of like the concert visuals. Just a couple of photos, just a couple, just you know, a handful of 151, you know. But the lighting goes really well, and it's so fun when people are like, oh my God. It's like when people who don't know what the set list is, they have to do like basically guesswork to figure out which people are coming next. So people have to guess depending on what colors come on screen. And so this like purplish, like indigo blue color comes up and everyone's like, oh, Kaito next, because Meiko just sang Kaito next, right? And then two yellow-haired tiny people appear on screen and everyone's frantically trying to flick their pen lights to the right color. But in terms of lighting, the yellow and the orange and the purples, oh, they all go so well with each other. I'm looking back at these photos and I'm like, wow, these are just so nice. Oh, I took a video as well. Unfortunately, I will not show this one. I don't think, because I think I scream in this and that's embarrassing and I don't want to show my embarrassing screaming photos. Let me fade this out real quick. I think afterwards, after Roki, and I take even more photos. Oh my God. I took a picture of my tiny Miku watching the concert as well, but it's so ugly, so I'm not gonna show that one. After that was I think a Kaito song, then another duet with Kaito and Miku. Actually, sorry, I was reading that. Might be a bit advanced, but I often wonder if pen lights could be tuned to the stage lighting and who's coming out. Actually, K-pop idols do that. Maybe that contributes to why they're so expensive, but K-pop idols light sticks now, they connect to applications, and as long as like you connect the app to like the area of the venue, the sound, or not the sound, the lighting designers are able to adjust the lights for everyone who is connected to the app, so the light sticks automatically shift and change with it. My sister went to Cat's Eye, a Cat's Eye concert maybe a few months ago, and she said her light stick did that and they changed in the middle of the venue. But the technology is different compared to what the pen light technology is. The pen lights are, you know, you click through you click through to find the right color. Yes, done through Wi-Fi and apps. Yeah, so it would end up being more expensive, but also that would be kind of cool, right? But it's nice because you also get to see kind of like which colors people prefer, or like which person, if you only have one light stick, you gotta make a decision. If you have two light sticks, then you can choose both people who are involved, things like that. It's really fun. Oh, hold on. それすごくかっこいいね。Right? すごくかっこいい。And if you have four, you have even more choices. You're right. If you have four, like that one guy that I was staring at, yearning for their pen lights, you have four, you got all of them. I clicked through like, I bought a click-through one. God, I love knowing how to read. With 16 colors because I like a bunch of singing VTubers. That's actually so nice. I have one from Persona. I also have another pen light that we'll talk about at the end of the story. Because, oh my gosh, there were so many things that happened to me while I was there. Ooh, I will show the Miku Beam one. Oh my god. If you have been following me for quite some time, you might know that I really love Satone and also Sena Kiryuin. Satone is a wonderful producer. Sena Kiryuin is a VTuber and also a musician, singer, lyricist. He has worked on a lot of lyrics in both like the Japanese space and in the English space. And they work together to do Magical Here Love Shot. I love Satone so badly. I try singing a lot of his songs on the channel. One of my first full-length covers was Confessions of a Rotten Girl. But also the songs are super hard. I tried singing Magical Here Love Shot for Singing March and I can't do it, man. I can't do it. But I felt like, you know, it had to have she had to have sung it. But the minute that you hear the very first like boop 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 boop, boop you're just like, oh my god. And I had to take out my phone and I was like, ah! I was fully like, I could not stop, and like I could not contain my excitement rather here. And the outfit that she wore for the song was so gorgeous. She looked adorable. Look at this. The whole entire stage was just covered in pink bright lights. It was so beautiful. I was so excited. I could not handle just how excited I was. I fully had to just like let it all out and be like, ah! And do all the fan chants and stuff like that. It was so fun. Look at her. She's so wonderful, gorgeous, wonderful. Ah! It's so pretty, guys. It's so pretty. It's so cool. I had such a fun time. Look at all the hearts on the stage. The outfit was so pretty. I saw more pictures of what her outfit actually looked like on Twitter. And it was just such a fun time. And I think in one of my videos, I fully was like, I love you, Miku! Thank you, Sansan! Thank you, Senna! It was like, I could not, like, I was so grateful to every human being that has, I'm so grateful that I get to live in an era of Hatsune Miku. Oh my god. She's so cute. Can I zoom in? Without doubting myself, can I zoom in? Hold on. She's so cute. I love her. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can find the video and have it not be embarrassing. I will scrub the video first. You'll hear me scream, but I find it a little less embarrassing. Okay, let me see. Oh, okay, it's okay. Here, I will play it. Okay, sound warning. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Sorry, that's scuffed. I forgot to fade her back in. My bad. Sorry. And that was super loud too, probably. Okay. This was so fun. Do you hear that? I have no business being so excited about that. That was so funny. I had such a fun time though. It was like literally, I spent a lot of money being here to get to this place. I spent a lot of money, but oh girl, it was worth it. I sat there doing that. I got Miku beamed and I was like, okay, every single cent that I spent was worth it. Every single cent. Oh my gosh, I like the excitement. I was so excited. I could not contain it. It like, once I got Miku beamed, I was fully like, I have to like scream. I can't do anything else other than scream. I have no pen light to put my energy to. I can only do it through my voice. However, I did, just so you're aware, I screamed healthily. I made sure that every scream that I did was beneficial for my vocal health. That is something that I have to be conscious of as a singer. My apologies. But yeah, just so, oh my god. Sorry, mid-transformation. Whoa, crazy. Screaming with style, yes. Wait, oh my god. I have to show these as well. There was another thing with both Rin, Len, and Miku, and I remember seeing this, and again, Len was breaking it down, and he was moving and he was grooving, and I was like, yes! Look at my little Game Boy go! I had such a fun time listening to all of these songs, even the songs that I didn't know. one of the songs that I listened to here influenced the choices for the debut set list. Miku ended up singing Goddess there, and it was so fun seeing everybody do all of the fan chants in real time. It was like, oh, it was so exciting. And I was like, I think I could handle this. And so I was like, yeah, I'll put this on one of the possibilities of the set list. And then I practiced it right before right after the polls went out, just in case. And I was like, I can't sing this. Like, even if I pitch it down like 8, I can't sing this. I can't do any of these words. It's so much Japanese at such a fast rate. Like, I can't rap this at all. I tried so hard. I tried doing everything, but I was in crunch time too. So I was like, oh, I don't know. This might not work. So thankfully we got to do Romeo and Cinderella instead. So I was saved. Arigato. Tasukaru. I think one of the last songs that she did was the theme song, which was, I can't remember. Connect. It's a Flavor Foley song, but there were many words. Connect, commune. Connect, commune, connect, commune. I'm gonna say commune and not commune. Commune has a different connotation, no? But it was Connect, Commune by Flavor Foley. And you know me, I also love Flavor Foley. If you managed to have caught the very, very first stream that I did, the secret stream that I did on this channel, I spent like a good 20 minutes being like, let me talk about how much I love Flavor Foley before I did any recordings at all. So I was so happy when I got to hear it. I know that Flavor Foley was there because they also had to do a show the day after as well, in New York for Digital Stars, which I didn't go to, unfortunately. I had so much work that I had to do, but also I did feel the FOMO because I missed it. It was in such an intimate, tight space, so you got to like kind of communicate and speak to people more instead of like the huge stadium that Miku Expo was in. But they did the theme song for this, and it was so good. Here are some blurry pictures that I took. The outfit was also so amazing. The outfit was really pretty. I think Rice themselves designed the outfit, and that's what it is. And she looks so good. It's so nice. It's such a cute, like, mousy little design. I love it so bad. It's so pretty. I wasn't sure about this at first. Like, I wasn't sure how this was going to go in terms of like immersion and things like that, because I'd seen stuff from 2024 of people being like, this goddamn LED screen sucks. And I was really worried. I was like, what if I'm not going to get immersed? What if all of this is going to be a waste of my time? But it was amazing, especially for this song where she isn't behind a fully black background, because the fully black background really does kind of make you feel like she is within and a part of the space. But here, she has something in the background and it still feels really immersive. It really does feel like it's just something there. We're just in a space together, all at the same time, all at once, you know? And I felt so immersed, and this song is actually so fun. It is an LED screen. The hologram motion capture, they stopped doing that at some point. I think because of like, I'm not sure why they stopped the holograms themselves, because I really liked them, but starting from 2024, they started doing an LED screen. And it was super small in 2024. People complained a lot about how small it was and how like unimmersive it was and how tiny she felt. They blasted her to scale huge this time. It was huge screen that stretched the entire like stage. So there was really no room to be like, it's so tiny. She's so tiny. And it was huge too. Yeah, these pictures were so good. The song is amazing. And I listened to the theme song once before going to the concert when it first got released. And I was like, oh, yay, I can't wait to hear this live. And then I saw it live and I had to sit there just stunned. I don't know what is up with the members of Flavor Foley, but when they put all of their brains together, they make just the most amazing songs. I fully had to sit there just stunned and being like, oh my God, this is the life I live. I wonder if she's in human scale or is actually like 8 feet tall to make her appear bigger. I think she is definitely a lot larger than what a regular human would be. The videos that I saw from the ground floor she looked pretty big in order for everyone to really get a good look at her from all sides of the what's it called? the stadium. Yes. Proper life-size screen. Yep. Okay. So many lovely pictures. Since she's on stage, it's probably distorted to most even close. I think honestly, probably from like the side views, definitely like those like side spots on the ground floor seats. From all the videos I saw, she looked really great. There wasn't a lot of distortion. It really did look like she was kind of just like right there. She did look large, but I don't think she was probably like huge. But she had to be a little bit bigger so that everybody could see her. Definitely, if you were like looking at her from a right angle, you would see how flat she was. But I, thankfully, am a good seat picker. I've learned a lot from going to concerts by myself, which is something I do a lot. I have fun having concerts like by myself, going to concerts by myself rather. But I've had to learn a lot from how to pick proper seats, because I've picked seats for myself that are really bad. This seat though was so good. I'm forever grateful that this seat was available and nobody wanted to pick it. Somebody did try sitting in my seat though in the beginning. I had to make sure, being like, when I first got to my seat, there was like a row of people there and I was like, oh, maybe this is the wrong spot. I go to 211 and these seats are, because they're so high up and they're so close together, everything is tight. Like it's tight, it's thin. The seating area like for your feet is so small. And I'm not huge, but also I had a lot of stuff that could like obstruct the way. And so I was really worried that I was going to like knock things over or even fall down. I was so scared because we were also so high up. And then I walk through and I'm trying to find my seat and all the numbers are off and I'm like, this isn't right. And I have to like look at the people being like, sorry, this is row 11, right? And they're like, yeah. So I'm in a different seat. Is everything good? And then one of the people that they were with, it was a huge group of them, was like, what's the number on the ticket? to like their person. And they're like, oh, we got the wrong row. And the other person goes, you got the wrong row, dumbass. And they all look at me and they go, we're so sorry, man. And I'm so glad, like, I'm glad that that was the experience that I had. Because sometimes when I get like the wrong seat sometimes, or like when somebody's sitting in my seat, I do get really like annoyed a little bit or upset, but I try not to like address them with like anger, be like, that's my seat. You're sitting in my seat, actually. Other people that I know would easily resort to like being mean. But I was trying to be like really polite and chill. And they were so nice about it. It was really nice. At least they realized who it was, them who made the mistake. Yeah, I'm glad it went smoothly. Love watching groups of friends instantly default to chaos when one thing goes wrong. True. And it was just it was so funny to see them like be like, dude. But it was really fun. It was so fun. Let's see. What other million pictures did I take? It was her looking back. I was like, awesome. I'm gonna take every single picture that I possibly can. And she went across the entirety of the stage. This was framed as like the last song, quote unquote. But she did like a few more encore songs afterwards. So many. Hold on. We're gonna look through more by myself. Demand a pen lighting compensation. I should have been like, well, since you did that, can I have one of your pen lights? Can I get the light stick? It's just, you know, payment for the seat troubles. Man, that's what I should have done. Ugh, gosh, it's genius. Why didn't I think of that? Oh my god, I took so many pictures of this song. Then the lights devolve into nothingness. I love this photo that I took, which is really just like the empty stage filled with green pen lights all around. This was the thought that I had of like, how many VTubers are holding one of these pen lights right now? Ooh, small correction. Your pen light has 15 colors and a strobe option. Ah, that's terribly different. No, I'm kidding. 15 is still a lot though. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Yes. So I took this picture and I sent it to my friends and I was like, how many VTubers do you think? And I like, it was a fun thought, but it was also like, we're riding this high and everybody is screaming encore. Everyone's like, encore, encore, encore. And I'm like, you know what? Hell yeah. Yeah. And then the band comes back in and they all have t-shirts on, except for the drummer. The drummer really was like shirtless the entire time. And they made him, they didn't make him wear the t-shirt. He ended up wearing like one of those like howdy adjacent like jackets or whatever that a lot of like idol fans wear, of their like favorite like groups and idols and stuff. They wear one of those. He wore one of those still shirtless. But they all come out and we're like, yes! Ah! And they do she does a few more songs, but one that I really liked. Oh my god, okay. I have to adjust. Hold on. I have to make sure everything is in the right proportions. Okay, they are. Make sure that this doesn't dox me. Oh my gosh, these photos are so, oh my gosh. Take me back. I want to go back. Bring me back. Okay. Yes. Awesome. Let's fade this in. Okay. They did a song with all of them. They did a song with every single one of them. And it was so fun. I got to like, I felt like a kid again, kind of watching this and being like, oh, I saw my vocalize. All of them are gathered together singing this beautiful, beautiful song. Look at them. And I felt so emotional. And they were all wearing their original outfits and all of that. It was so nice. It was so nice. I had so much fun. And this is when I knew, like, definitely, like, everything was ending and things like that. It was really, really, really cool just to see, like, all of these, like, basically, like, virtual icons that I love so dearly just right in front of me, and performing and doing all of that stuff and dancing, and it felt so real. I was just so overjoyed seeing this in real time. I felt really, like, it also felt like super nostalgic in a way too. And you can see the band there as well. The love of my province hosted actually cool events like this. It's really a dime a dozen. I'm very lucky to be in a space where I can travel to and from big events pretty easily. But it's very hard to come by. Even then, it's still like a huge struggle. Like what I said earlier, I had a huge struggle trying to even find this venue in the first place. But yeah, and it's also really costly too. But if at any point you have an opportunity, run for it. I think that is all of the photos that I have of the event that I'm able to show everyone. So yay! Have you heard of Neuro-sama and Evil Neuro? They're AI VTubers who recently got into 3D VR thanks to Vidal. I have heard of Neuro-sama. I have. I feel like there might not be a VTuber in this world who doesn't know who Neuro-sama is. But yes, I have. I didn't know that they went 3D though. Whoa, that's so cool. Whoa. Okay, so that was it for Miku. Oh, actually, that's not it for Miku Expo. The minute that everything was done, let me drink some water. Hydration. Actually, I'm also gonna eat a little bit of my cookie. Okay, now I'm ready. You don't think sleeping is possible? It's okay. If you gotta sleep, go sleep. If it's late for you, go ahead. Hit the hay. I cannot get in the way of anybody's sleep. But the minute the concert ended, I went, okay, there's gotta be merch left. I have had such a good experience, and before the concert, I was set in my ways. I was like, it's okay if I don't get anything from this. I'm just gonna have a good time. And then I came out being like, I have to bring one thing home with me tonight. I have to have something to commemorate my experience that I had here. And so I picked a merch line and I waited patiently. I was like, this is such a long line. My parents were texting me being like, are you there? You know what? Like, are you gonna be taking the train? Actually, you don't. Your father's picking you up. And my dad texts me, he's like, I'll be there in like 20 or 30 minutes. I'm like, great, sure. And so I was like, this is actually the perfect time for me to go into the merch line. I go into the merch line. It is so long, and I'm waiting there patiently. I'm almost ready to get my order. They're about to, like, I waited probably about 20 minutes. Yeah, literally 20 minutes. My dad texts me again. He's like, I'm almost there. And I'm like, I haven't even gotten my merch yet. And then an angel dressed up as a musical Hatsune Miku. I can't even remember which version of the outfit it was. She descends down from the heavens. She comes up to me and she goes, do you want to buy a light stick? And I go, yes. She has a light stick. And she's like, okay. And I'm fully like, am I getting scammed right now? in my head, I'm just telling myself, I'm like, am I getting scammed? Am I gonna be duped? But she has it right in front of her. She's like, I'm selling this one for $50, which is $10 less than what it was originally going for. And I was like, yeah, we can do that. So I got my pen light. It was late for the concert, but I got it anyways, and I had an amazing time. This full Miku angel just came up to me specifically and was like, do you want a light stick? Oh, me? Little me? You chose me for the light stick? Yes, I'll take it. So I got it for $50. It was truly, I got a light stick. It was a dream come true, and $10 less. It's so good. Great deal. And I was like, wow, this is awesome. And I didn't have to rely on public transportation back to where I needed to be. I got a ride. I got to sit in comfort, and my dad was there. He does not get this stuff at all. It truly was like me. I was the 13-year-old again. I was the 13-year-old that just was sitting next to me, and her dad as well. And I was just like, I had to be like, sit in the car and explain everything to my dad. And he was like, so by virtual, what does that mean? And I was like, he's like, are they singing from Japan? And I was like, so no. So, and I had to explain basically the way that I explained Vocaloid in my voice bank video. I basically used the same analogy there. And he was like, oh, I get it now. I understand now. She's not real. And I'm like, okay, man. All right. He's about to share this net. I truly was like floored, and it was such a fun day, start to finish, of like the excitement getting there, the journey to the actual venue, the concert itself, and then the aftermath of it. So fun. Okay. I also, did I say that I was going to talk about my other things as well? I think I did. I think I was supposed to also talk about my other trip as well. So the other thing that I went to was I went to see a Broadway show. Technically, it was at the Lincoln Center, but I got to see a Broadway show. I have only seen a Broadway show once, and I saw Hadestown a really long time ago. But I went with my siblings to see a show called Ragtime. Ragtime is a story that happens in the early 20th century. And it talks about a lot of the sort of atmosphere and the issues within the 20th century America. Hadestown is the only musical you've seen in person. Whoa! Me too. Well, until a few days ago, until I saw Ragtime. But the reason why Ragtime was so special to me and my siblings, when my siblings were in high school, they did that as their school musical. And I remember being a kid and watching that musical. And, you know, it's a high school production. So, you know, what you expect of a high school production is pretty meh. But honestly, I think when I was a kid, it really opened my eyes to theater. My sister had a role in it as well. And that musical specifically is the reason why I have taken the paths that I have taken. It is the reason why I am here right now. Genuinely. I feel like I've always envisioned myself on a stage, whether it was like a pop singer or something else, right? But watching ragtime as a kid, seeing my siblings up there singing and dancing and acting on stage was one of the things that made me feel like, oh, I can do this too, right? And that was like my like actual ambitions, not just like a distant dream of me being like, I want to be Hannah Montana when I grow up. It was really like a full understanding of this is something that you can do. This is something that you can pursue. And I took singing lessons and acting way more seriously ever since seeing that, because it was like, I want to be there too. I want to take that step as well. And yeah, it was a high school production, but actually, I think a lot of the people who did that show with my siblings ended up being Broadway actors as well. A lot of them ended up doing tours with other shows, have been on Broadway before, or have been in the show business industry. I am so blessed to have been at a school with so many amazing talents and have had like cultivated like arts and stuff like that, which is really awesome. So cool. I only had one role as an extra in a school play, laying on a bed / mattress, maybe one small line. You know what? And every little part counts. You know what? That does remind me, is reminiscent of, what is that one? The one about the princess and the pea with the beds and the mattresses. Is that a musical? I think that's a musical, right? Gotta start somewhere. Can't be good if you were never bad or something like. Yeah. I have been singing for as long as I can remember. But also at the same time, it took me a very long time for me to get to where I am now. I only properly started singing, for like 18 years? I know like saying that is like, whoa, 18. That's as old as a teen, quote unquote, like adult. That's how many years you've been practicing. But also it was like, I've had my bad moments. I think I had a really long period of time where I wasn't singing at all. So I was really out of practice when I started singing again. And I had to remind myself of the techniques that I took, and then also, how do I apply these techniques to different languages like Japanese? So that was something that I had to work on. But yeah, ragtime was something that was very special to me. It's the reason why I started acting, the reason why I started singing on stage and doing theater. And I don't think I would have become as good of a singer if I didn't do any of that at all. Like, I think I would have just stayed doing like choral music, maybe, and being really timid and shy about how I sang and stuff like that. And I wouldn't have been able to sort of do the thing where I compartmentalize being not me on a stage. And that's how I function for everything, for presentations, for other things, for this, of being like, okay, for a few hours, I just have to do the thing and be confident as this person, and then be shy as me, you know? So yeah. Ragtime got announced that they were doing a limited run of this show in November, I think. And I had seen it super late. I had seen it really late when videos came out of it, and I sent it to my sister and I said, oh my God, they're doing ragtime. We have to go. And she went, yes, we have to go. That was in, was it November 2024, I think? And then they extended the run, and then they extended the run again. And there were so many times where we were like, we have to see ragtime. We have to see ragtime. And things just kept popping up. The seats were expensive. It's Broadway, so, you know, Broadway's expensive as hell. And it probably costed us like $200 a seat. And there was 3 of us. So, you know, easy $600 down the drain. Not for nothing, but, you know, there. So we sit there. We're trying to find out when to go, right? And things just keep coming in and out of our way. My sister moves away. She fully leaves me, abandons me. No, I'm kidding. And I text her again after she moves, and I'm like, if at any point you want to come back, they extended the show, and she's like, yes, let's do it. We gather our forces. Me, my brother, my sister, we all plead a case to our mom. Our mom, our big adult in our life, even though we're all fully grown adults and all have jobs and make money. And we're like, Mom, can you buy us the tickets to this show? Siblings, just me. So 3 of us total. So just the brother and the sister. I am the youngest. And so we're like, can we? And she's like, I'll pay for Lane. The rest of you have jobs. Yes! Yes! And they're like, okay, fair. So we pick a date, and it was really close in time to Miku Expo. Very, very, very close, which is why we had this, like, you know, big trip. And we sit there. If you haven't heard Ragtime, I do highly recommend that you guys listen, whether it's the original soundtrack or they have a remake soundtrack of the new cast. That is also wonderful. One of the clips I think got viral on TikTok of Joshua Henry, who plays one of the protagonists in the show, singing the part in his song, and it's just wonderful, clear, beautiful note of him just belting out this beautiful phrase in this song called New Music, which is one of my favorite songs on the entirety of the show. So I highly recommend that you guys go listen to that if you haven't. If you like show tunes, even if you don't like show tunes, it's really good. If you're familiar with show tunes, the people who wrote Ragtime, the music for Ragtime, are also the people who wrote the music for Seussical the Musical, which was extremely surprising to me because those shows have 2 completely different vibes and 2 completely different music styles. It is wonderful. I watched the show as a kid. And I watched a high school do it. So the atmosphere of the show, I didn't fully grasp a lot of the meanings. I was able to get it at a surface level. But watching the show as an adult, it really kind of like is a call out to a lot of the discrimination that a lot of different groups faced in America in the 20th century, in the early 20th century. So that's what, the 1900s. And they talk about the state of like the disparity, like the differences between rich white families and like black families, and as well as like immigrants who immigrate to America hoping for a better life but are only treated poorly and worked to the bone at like a factory and things like that. And they bring in real life figures as well. They kind of incorporate real life figures like Henry Ford, Emma Goldman, Harry Houdini, a lot of these people into to show what the world was like right before these like big wars and stuff. The music is wonderful and beautiful. And I think when I watched it as an adult, it really, like, the story really hit me very strong. And in tandem with the music, I spent the entirety of the first act watching this musical through tears. But it was also like, if tears continued to well up in my eyes, I wouldn't be able to see the rest of the musical. So I had to fully just like let the tears flow down in order for me to see properly. So my entire face was wet for like the entire first act. The music was beautiful. These performers are amazing. They're some of the most like powerhouse performers on Broadway right now, truly. And I do not mean that lightly. There are some amazing people, Casey Levy is stunning and amazing and such a wonderful singer. They did hair. She did hair in like the 2000s, the early 2000s. She did Next to Normal recently, I think on the West End. I think that was West End. And now she's doing this show, and it's amazing. Joshua Henry, of course. What was Joshua Henry in? He was one of the princes in Into the Woods, the one that was done recently at Broadway. He was also in the Tick Tick Boom movie. He played one of the buddies, one of the friends. That was really nice. And everybody else there was so awesome. I'm sure you weren't the only one crying there. Certainly not. But I like fully, it was such a fun experience. I think after the act was done, I turned to my sister and we both had tears in our eyes. And by the second act is really depressing. But I was also so tuckered out. It was like, I have no more tears left to cry throughout this entire thing until the very end. There was one person who, in the middle of intermission, this one woman's husband went away and he didn't come back in time after the intermission. And she kept texting him being like, "Where are you? Are you okay? Where are you?" I think she found them. I hope she found him after the show, but it was like, he was not there for the entire second act. It was like, whoa, okay, whoa. But it was so fun. I had such a great time. And it was also like nice to spend time with siblings that I hadn't seen in for quite some time. Since we found out that the show was happening. I don't know, maybe it was too much for him. Sometimes that was my thought initially too, because I saw like the way that he reacted to some of the scenes, and it was this lovely old couple. You know, there's a lot of old people there because old people are like the supporters of the arts. But it was this lovely old couple, and he just didn't come back, and I was like, I hope they're okay. Me and my sister, we were like, I hope he's okay. My brother was like, where are we going? But yeah, it was fun. It was fun to get to like see a show that I admire so much in real time, and like seeing it in a new lens as an adult as well, and watching these performers and just soaking up that stage. It was just wonderful. I loved it so much. I had such a great time. But yeah, it really was one of the most amazing experiences that I've had. And I was back to back with Miku Expo. And I'm so grateful that I am in a space where I get to watch these shows and get to enjoy really good live performances. It's one of my favorite things in the world to see a beautiful performance. And I was able to do that for multiple things in a row. And I hope I get to do even more. There are so many things that are coming up. I will be tending, like, I think I'm also kind of in that like FOMO state because if you are unaware, I am a Niji Sanji fan. And Niji Sanji recently held their Niji Fest, which is their like 2-day festival, just kind of like all things their company, and like concerts galore and like different kinds of content. And I was fully like, oh, that's so wonderful. I saw like concert pictures of like them on stage, and I was like, so I felt a little bit of FOMO, but also at the same time not, because like I'm consuming it at the same time on social media. But it was so fun to see that and then be like, oh, I'm also coincidentally talking about all of the fun like concert-esque events that I went to. So I'm getting to like relive that while also seeing all that stuff hit there as well. The FOMO hits hard. No. Unfortunately, as much as I was able to get to these places, I can't as easily get to Japan to go to that festival. Oh gosh, if only. I remember seeing a tweet being like, gosh, otaku spaces can't be for otakus anymore. You go to this place and all there is are girls that are sparkly and smell good. You have a beautiful woman in your presence that is sparkly and smells good, and you think negative? You don't drop to your knees and say thank you for being in my presence. You say, gosh, there's no space for otakus anymore. You gotta laugh sometimes. You gotta laugh. It was such a funny thing to see. It's hilarious being like, gosh, no space for us. Oh, yes, those plane tickets are expensive. The travel to get there is so much, but I do want to visit one day. I do really want to visit the area one day. Hopefully sometime soon. Maybe when I'm not so busy. I do have another small scale trip coming up. So just for people's awareness, I won't be here probably in about 3 weeks, where there's going to be a little dry spell. Hopefully I can get some stuff out there automatically. 世に行ったことはありますか? I haven't before, but I also really want to go. I want to go. I just haven't gone yet before. I haven't gone before, but I really do want to. I'm hoping to be able to travel there hopefully soon, but I have to save a lot of funds. I went last year with a friend and it was an awesome time, but wallet hurt. I understand. It's a lot of money and it's also a lot to be in a place that is new for the first time as well. So I want to be able to bring people with me as well and like go as a unit. Power in numbers, right? But I want to go soon. I really I want to go. But yeah, those are all the trips that I went to, and maybe when I go on my next trip I can give you guys the rundown there as well. I'm trying to think if I would be capable of doing a stream there. I know where I'm going has a small enough space for me to do something, but also I don't want to be like rude to my guests or to my hosts rather. So I'm gonna have to figure something out, but if not, I'll try and fill up the space with like posts while I'm there. But yeah, now that I've talked about both of my trips, it is rounding the time where I need to be going. We've been at it for a little less time than I thought it would be, but we have been at it for about a little over an hour. We're heading towards 2 hours pretty soon. Yeah, going with a friend definitely made it a lot more comfortable. Yeah, I think it would be a really fun time for me to go either with my friends or honestly even like my siblings. I think it would be really fun to go there, but also I kind of want to be with like also all of my other nerd friends because love my family to death. Love them. They don't otaku like I otaku. It's like they would definitely have a fun time and they would like make the most of it, but also they would probably follow me to like where I'm going and be like, man, Lane's doing her weird shit again. Yes. Okay, now time to wrap up. It has been getting late. So we've been at it for a while. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I am so happy that I got to talk to you. And just as a reminder, I will be back on Wednesday and we're going to be playing Tomodachi Life. We are making Yaoi Island this Wednesday, same time as today. Probably, hopefully, crossing fingers, starting a little earlier this time. But thank you guys so much. I have been Elaine, and that's all from me. Bye bye.